here, smile. Hands down. Hands down. My name is Bill Noon, and this is my 1935 Fiat 508 CS. It's an original Kelch built car. Instead of being built at Fiat in Turin, in Italy, it was assembled in Paris by Carrozzeria Kelch. So the body is a silhouette licensed design from Fiat, but done in for Fiat of France. It was built in 1935. It has an 1100cc four-cylinder engine, overhead cam valve, single carburetor on it, and it's a full competition car. So it has short springs, front and rear. Instead of having tubular shocks, it has Houdale lever action shock. The rear axle has a special final drive ratio, same for the steering box, special ratios to keep them more competitive in racing. The body is very, very light and it has a 4-speed gearbox, and second, third, and fourth gear are synchronized. First and second are not. And then the car's top speed is about 80 miles per hour, about 105 kilometers per hour. They were raced very much in period. They were famous for events like the Mille Miglia, which is what the flags are for. This one was sold new in Paris, and it stayed there until 1937 to 38 for sure, that we know of. It raced at Montlaret, which is a high bank track on the outskirts of Paris. And then it was hidden away during the war, and it surfaced back after World War II in 1946. And J.F. Weckerle, who was the distributor for Mercedes-Benz in Paris, not in Paris, but in Morocco, but lived in Paris, he bought a bunch of cars and he took them down to Morocco and he sold them to American servicemen. There was a bunch of Air Force bases there for the SAC bombers, the B-36 bombers. And on the weekends, they would have races. And so this car was raced there by an American serviceman until 1957, when it was brought back from Morocco to his home in Nebraska. And he kept the car until 2003, and it was purchased by two brothers. And they did the full restoration, 6-year restoration. Very careful and very meticulous the way they did the work on it. But they showed the car at Meadowbrook, and they won first with the car at Meadowbrook, and then it was shown at Amelia Island, and it won first as well for the pre-war class cars. And they were showing it at Greenwich Concourse, and a gentleman named Bill King saw the car and made a deal and bought it on the spot. At that same show was Oscar Davis, another pretty well-known collector. And Oscar wanted the car as well because he wanted to take it to the Mille Miglia with his friend Frank Triarci. And but Bill didn't want to sell it, but eventually he capitulated and did sell the car to Oscar. And I first saw the car when I went out to help Oscar with his collection of vehicles to try to help him understand some of the history of the vehicles that I had not sold him. And I knew the car was a full competition car. I knew it was not an Italian-built car. I knew it was a French-built car, but I didn't know any of the individual history on it. And it was only about a month ago that the two brothers that restored it got in touch with me, and they provided all the period photos and filled me in on the missing history on the car.
Are those original emblems?
No.
They look kind of Ferrari.
They are Ferrari. So these cars were, Ferrari was racing mostly when he was running his cars for his team. He was running mostly 6C Alphas and 8C Alphas. And typically the 8C Monzas were the more competitive ones. But I also ran the Tipo B P3 Alfa Romeos. But he also realized that there was the under 1 liter class of cars in Italy was very, very popular for racing. People could really identify with a car that looked like you could buy it off the showroom floor and take out racing. So recognizing that, he bought a handful of these Fiat 508s and gave them to his drivers to run in the various races, things like the Mille Miglia, the Targa Florio, and events like that. So those are just decals, but the Scuderia Ferrari did run these cars in period. I thought it looked cute.
Nice.
Yep.
Are you bringing it here to Audrain Concours?
I'm not. I'm going to be there, but I'm not showing the car.
All right.
So I live up in Northampton, New Hampshire, and I'm just going to bring the car back with me. And but I'll definitely be at the show.
All right. See you there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Enjoy the show today. Oh, she's so fast.
So this is my 1931 Chevy Independence. Kind of a unique story. When I found it, I was looking for a car for a couple of years, found this on Facebook, and the real story is the people I met in regards to the car. In the middle of Amish country, so I drove all the way down to Pennsylvania for it and met like the nicest people you would ever want to meet. And every time I go to a car show, they say, Pete, you got to send me a picture, type of thing. And unfortunately, he had bought the car, and within 2 months, he had some medical issues and couldn't drive it. So I went to test it. Funny story. When I went to test drive it, I said, "Why don't you come with me for a ride?" Got him in the car. He goes, "Pete, this is only the second time I've been in the car." So it's kind of a sad story. I learned a lot about the Vietnam War. He was a Vietnam vet, and just learning about the Vietnam era, which was, again, it's a story about the people you meet, not so much the car, but now I could never sell this car. Just knowing the people and how they were. But it's a 350 short block. Um, uh, Absolutely love the color. The color is what really drove me in. It's a rare color. So it's like a reddish orange, but pretty much the story.
So how was the show? I didn't I wasn't there until the end.
Yep.
So like how much money did you raise for Cancer Society?
That's the great story.
Yeah.
As you know, we do that show for American Cancer Society. It was our 13th year. We had 350 cars, which is the biggest we've had.
Nice.
We grow every year because it's a low-key show. And it's not a lot of judging, but we give a lot of awards out.
Low key, but Rich was there.
Yeah. And
with his friends.
so we had about 350 cars, and we raised $27,000.
Nice.
Which
That's
was,
great.
Hey, all going back to cancer. Who hasn't been impacted by cancer, right?
Yeah, that's
You already
great.
know somebody. So that's the best part of the whole car show. Is make it a fun event and for a good cause. And so yeah, I was very, very, very happy.
Great job.
And I'm glad you did come to the show. Your video's outstanding. The pictures you took, outstanding. So.
My wife works for Dana-Farber. She's a pharmacy technician.
Oh wow, excellent.
She mixes those liquids and powders to
Yeah.
make the medicine for cancer patients.
God bless her. God bless
thank
her.
you.
I mean, it's
Thank you.
such a bad disease.
Yeah.
And
I just yesterday I was filming one of my friends, Mike, and he has this box right here, and he's on chemo right now.
Yeah.
And he said in like next 3 days I'm gonna be dead with this chemotherapy. It's so hard for people.
Yeah. I had a very close friend.
And
Had
did
to
you
go
know?
through that.
Did you know Stan Doggle? He died recently, like September 9th, I think, and he had a cancer, and like so many complications to that.
Yeah, I had a mother that passed away. Everybody knows somebody.
Yeah.
Everybody knows somebody that's impacted. So, I mean, that's the reason why I do the show.
Yeah.
I have like over 70 sponsors. And that's where we make our money.
Yeah, that's great.
It's through the sponsors. It's not from the cars. I charge
Mhm.
cars $10. I wouldn't have a show. The cars didn't show up. I don't want to make it off of
Yeah.
them. So I have over 70 sponsors, and they all put $250 in. And you look at the money raised. Because every single one of them says, Pete, I know somebody's getting impacted by cancer. All my help. I don't pay for any help. It was just like everybody donates their time because it's just such a great cause. So, that's what you like to see. Is that the money in these car shows, sometimes you don't know where the money's going. And that's got me kind of concerned.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, every single penny we raise is going to American Cancer Society.
That's great.
So,
Great
that's
cause.
great. Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, no, thank you very much
All
for
right.
being there and your support.
Yeah, enjoy your day.
Okay,
Thank you.
You too.
Stop by our booth and chat with one of the Atria representatives. Scrub-a-dub's been proud to keep New England vehicles clean, fast, and fun.
Yeah, we saw you out of the street.
Yeah, I was
We were
there.
waiting. Yeah, you had two cameras going. I was impressed.
Thank you. And I ride my wheel.
Yes, you.
I'm
you
doing
had,
that.
Unicycle, whatever
Yeah.
it is, and you ended up laying it down so you could get pictures of the car.
You want to tell me about your car?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Everything. When did you get it?
We got her in 1965. She's a 1950 Ferrari, and the let's see. What else could I say? 1950 Ferrari. She was 15 years old when we bought her, and I'm running out of words. I'm losing my voice.
You want to tell me about your car?
Okay, this is the oldest Ferrari with a Ghia body, and there were 8 like this built, and I think I know where 5 of them are, and they're like 60 years old, or 75 years old. So, but when we got her, we had no history of it. We heard that at one point somebody had put a Corvette engine in it many years ago. And we finally found all the parts, found the right engine, and swapped engines with 2 other Ferraris to get them in the right cars.
Celebration or gift.
And it's been a lot of fun.
Explore our expertly crafted
When did you paint her? How many years ago?
She just got repainted.
Okay.
She had a scuffle a while ago and got repainted. That was this year.
This year.
Yeah.
But she was restored up in Vermont by RPM, Peter Markowski's company in Vermont. And he and his body guy found the original color. This is the original color. And we're able to duplicate it. You know what you should do is find out what our number should be, and we'll write it on
There
there.
are no numbers on these things.
Oh,
And you are Roger and Sally Demler.
yes, we are.
All right. Thank you. Nice to meet you. I'm Evgeny, New England Classic Rides YouTube channel. I was at Ashland Car Show, American Cancer Society. I was there also.
Yes, we have been to that show, but we didn't make it this year.
I posted the video. You
Hi,
can
how are
you can
you?
check.
We're
Thank you.
good.
It's rigged. I guess you put it in.
I hope so. And now all the men gather. One lonesome woman.
Good morning, my friend. How are you? Morning.
Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Boston Cup. Morning, guys. How are you? I see you busy.
The thing was not in this condition.
No, I did a little touch up to it, and I put the whole motor in the back. I did.
You should talk to him about it. Here. You know what? Go to Japanese.
All right, let me go to Japanese.
All right. See you.
Good morning. Rich Doucette at the Boston Cup. It's 7 a.m. We're setting up the field. By 9 a.m. there'll be over 100 cars here on the Parkman Bandstand at the corner of Boylston and Tremont. So please come down. It'll be over at 2, so if you don't get in your car now, you may miss it. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
How you doing today?
Good. How are you? Great to see you again. Sorry. Power windows. Good morning. What year is that?
What?
What year?
85.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
morning. Good morning. Morning. Ferrari. Wow. Hi, how are you?
This guy's good too. He's going up and down. Wow! Whoa, dude!
Morning. Hello, my friends. I haven't seen you for a while.
Just busy working on this.
I see. Great job. Thank you for coming. Morning. Don't worry.
only just finished last week so that we could get here. But he has rebuilt the entire engine and brought it back to original 1925.
Let's go to your car.
Sure.
You can show me.
He's been working really hard.
I see.
And the other one.
And you haven't participated in anything
Not a
this
thing.
year?
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Nope, he's been rebuilding this thing. He wanted it, everything that didn't belong in that engine, he wanted out of there. And he's repainted it, and the engine is beautiful.
1925 Buick.
Yep.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good. Great to see you again.
Oh, it's great to see you.
Tell me what you brought today.
This is a 1925 Buick Master Sic, Model 47. They made 1,900 of them in 1925, and this is the sole surviving car. So once this car is gone, this is it. It's been full off-frame restoration was done on it. Took approximately 15 years to do it. And when it came out of a field in South Dakota, it was nothing but a rusted shell. That was all. There was no interior. There was nothing. So the entire thing has been completely done, and it is, as it sits, like it came out of the factory. Paint colors, the way the engine is set up, pumps, everything was exactly the same as 1925. Matching numbers.
You want to go to the engine?
Sure.
Show me.
So this is the 255 cubic inch engine. 1925 was the only year they actually did that particular engine. We have our vacuum system, which is original all to the car. The updraft carburetor system that's in here. It also has a cooling, so it can take the exhaust and cool the air, heat the air up going into the engine, and that allows it to run smoother. So there's a lot of neat things that are on there. This car is also the first year that it had four-wheel brakes. The brakes on these, which are really interesting, are drum brakes, but the pads are on the outside. So it actually squeezes in instead of trying to push out. Lots of new innovations on this car in 1925 that we look at today and say that must be standard. But this was the first year. This is where it all started.
Are those rims made out of wood?
These rims are actual wood rims as they came out of the factory. They're painted exactly as they should. Right down to the brass valve covers and the painting in the center. As a matter of fact, I had a professional go through and paint all of this in the center. She happens to be my wife, and she did all of that type of painting on the restoration of it.
Do you know what type of wood they use for those rims?
They used oak and maple.
Okay.
Were the two basic woods that they would use on them, and these are original to the car. So there's quite a lot of original stuff here. It's fully documented. We have all the documentation of everything, as well as published articles about the car. So we have a few articles on that also.
I see you also have some brand new tires here.
Yes, yes, we have these, and we have a set of white walls that are coming in. These.
How much are they, if it's not secret?
The tires are approximately $600 a piece.
What?
$600 a piece on them. The white walls are almost $700 a piece. So we do have white walls that just haven't been put on yet.
Wow, what's the next car show you're bringing this beauty?
This one is going down to, what is the next car show?
A drain?
No, it's going out to the Berkshires, and they're doing a car show out at, that big flea market that's out there. The name escapes me.
What state?
Massachusetts.
In Mass, okay. Let's see.
So Tricia would know
Right.
what the name of the market is.
Nice interior.
Yeah, dash configuration, everything is as it should be in 1925. The seats in the back are massive. Lots and lots of room. It has the foot rail for the ladies, so they didn't have to sit flat-footed, but put their feet up. These rear windows all roll down to give them air. This is also the first car that was a solid roof. So for Buick, all the other cars were open coaches. They had a soft top with no windows all the way around.
I see.
1925 was the first year introduced hard shelled cars. The interior, though, up underneath, is still all wood. This is an entire wood frame underneath this. The seats, all of this is all wood, all custom done to factory specs.
All right, thank you so much for your story.
Oh, thank
Enjoy
you.
your day.
I will. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, and she looks so lovely.
Oh yeah.
How old is she?
4.
She's so cute.
Outfit.
Thank you.
What car you got? You want to tell me about it?
Sure. It's a all original, 38,000 miles on the car. I'm a third owner. Sat in a heated barn for 35 years. It's an Emilio Pucci edition. They made 3,200, the Lincoln Continental Mark V's in 1978. And it's all original except for the paint in the tires. Everything else has been totally gone through. Rides like a dream. It has an original factory 8-track tape player and a factory 40-channel CB radio built in the car. And it's my weekend driver where I can smoke cigars in.
Nice. What's your name, sir?
Alan Rouleau.
Nice to meet you. I'm Evgeny.
Pleasure.
New England Classic Rides, my YouTube channel.
Oh, I've seen that.
All right.
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So it's back in the 1950s when they first figured out how to make fiberglass work. There were a bunch of aficionados, mostly in California, that bemoaned the fact that there were no American sports cars. So they started making their own bodies to go on European sports car chassis. And so this is one they built a total of about 200 cars. 180 of them were open cars because that was everybody's definition of a sports car. And only 20 coupes were built. And as far as we know, of that vintage fiberglass cars, these were the only coupes that were built. Everybody was building open cars because that was sports cars. So Merrill Powell is the guy that designed this back in 1955. He's still alive in Arizona. We saw him at Amelia Island, and he's been in the car and was pleased with the work we did. The vision that he had when he designed the car and the vision we went by was to have an all-American car that had the European aesthetic, the European fit and finish, the European quality and feel. And so we built it on a 1960 Corvette chassis with this body, so it's all American except the dash panel. The dash panel is out of an Austin Healey because it fits so well. But other than that, it's an all-American sports car from the 1950s and a coupe.
So what's the next car show you're bringing her?
I don't know. We did Amelia and Audrain 2 years ago, and Mistlewood. Well, we took the President's Trophy at Mistlewood 2 years ago. So we'll probably go back to Mistlewood again next year, I think. They won't let the same car back for 3 years. So
Nothing this year?
Yeah, there's, the East Coast is tough. The East Coast is tough. So this is the first time we've had it here at the Boston Cup. I was here at the first Boston Cup with O'Reilly, but this is the first time I've been back to the Boston Cup. So interesting place to get some exposure.
And your name is Bob Mitchell?
Bob Mitchell. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Evgeny. Thank you.
And
I'm with New England Classic Right.
Uh-huh.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Field with a lot of cars in it. I've seen a lot
But
of cars.
last year I met Jay Leno and I took a picture with him. I interviewed. I failed in the interview. This year I want to try something better. But I was just frozen when I saw it. I was standing in the line for my coffee. It's like 20 people. And I was like in front of the coffee stand and I see Jay Leno. No, no coffee. I'm going to interview this guy right there. And when it was my turn to ask him some questions, I was just
Yeah.
yeah, but he is a great guy. I like him
Yep,
so much.
yep.
Yeah.
Well, let's just for a quick second, let me open the hood.
Yeah, sure.
Gotta get around that side.
Uh-huh.
So the chassis that we chose was a 1960 Corvette chassis. So it's a 283 because this 327 didn't come out until 2 years later.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 283 dual quads because testosterone cells. But all of the engine parts, all the accessories are all date coded correct. So they're all 1960. The generator, the starter, and it is a generator, not an alternator. It's a mechanical type drive because that's the way they did in Corvettes at the time. So it's as authentic as we could get. And our goal again was to make an all-American sports car with the European feel and fit and finish.
Mhm.
If you look at the interior is the same quality as the rest of the car. And it's fiberglass. This
Uh-huh.
is all fiberglass.
Uh-huh. Oh. Looks beautiful.
And just for fun, that's the President's Trophy from Mistlewood.
Yeah, I see that. Great. All right.
And even a complete trunk, and even the gas filler is upholstered.
Not much space there.
Nah, not much.
I don't think I can fit even my one wheel there.
Did you get the significance of the name Victress? What do you call the male that wins a contest? You call him the victor, right?
Uh-huh.
What do you call the female that wins a contest?
Uh-huh.
The victress. And of
Nice.
course, all cars are women. All cars are women.
Of course, yeah. I agree. All right, thank you so much for your amazing story. Enjoy your day. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And the white box is tire pressure gauge.
Oh, that's a good update. Tire pressure. That's it.
And then you'll see the flash go down.
You want to talk about your Studebaker?
What do you got?
Just tell me about your car.
It's a 51 Studebaker Commander convertible. It was a 10-year restoration project. And thank God for COVID, because there's nothing I could do but work on a car. It came out very nice. But as far as the car goes, this is the first year that they made their own overhead valve V8. And anyway, it's a fun car.
What's your name, sir?
Gene Casanelli.
Gene Casanelli. All right, thank you. Enjoy your day. 67 Camaro.
I'll take it. Go get another one off the shelf. There you go.
Sure. This is a 1939 Alfa Romeo 6C 2500. There's probably about 10 of them left in the world, but this is one of 4 cars that were made with the Super Sport engine, which had the triple carburetors and a little more power. It's all aluminum bodied, 4-way independent suspension, front and rear. And Touring utilizes a superleggera body style. So there's small steel tubes, and then they wrap the aluminum around it. This car had never really seen a full restoration. It's been repainted and just maintained. Still has its original interior from 1939, and we drive it. We do rallies with it in Europe. We did the 2014 Mille Miglia with this car, and one of these cars back in the day, I believe, won the Mille Miglia. So they were quite fast in its time, and very nice to drive. Handsome car.
What about the one next to her, the yellow? You want to go to her?
Sure.
Tell me about. I filmed her rolling in.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is a 1955 Alfa Romeo 1900. Bodied by Boano. It was a show car. He originally was designing a car very similar to this that was sold to, I think, the Prince of Argentina, and then he made this car, and it has the 1900 4-cylinder in it. It has a competition engine from Italy, though the car never raced, but it does go quite nice. So this was just a show car, and it had been living in Italy most of its life, dormant. And then about 10 years ago, the car was purchased and brought back to its original colors, and we own it now.
You want to tell me about your business? You introduced some business here? Or just private collection?
It's just a private collection, yep.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Nick Fonte.
Evgeny, nice to meet you.
Nice
New
to meet
England
you.
Classic Rides YouTube channel. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
It's an 82 Corvette.
82 Corvette.
A C3 collectible. Yep. I have it like 3 years now. And I just love it.
Did you do any improvements on that? Any restoration?
No restoration. Just
Okay.
well, I just renew the seats. Yep, renew the seats. I paint the bumpers, and when I finish with it, I wax it before I put it in the garage. You know, and that's about it. You know.
How often do you bring her to the car shows?
What's that?
How often do you bring her to the car
Well,
shows?
as long as I know it has a car show somewhere, somebody tell me I go to the car show. I mean, I think I come here, this is my 3rd year here. Yeah. But I had a Porsche first, and then I sold the Porsche, so I got this. Because this makes me more happier than the Porsche with the T-Roof. You know? Yeah.
What's your dream car?
My dream car? I don't have a dream car, because, you know, the minute I have a car and it's, you know, it don't serve the purpose that I want it for, you know, I get rid of it. Yeah. Like I like this car because it has a T-roof, right? And people see me with it, they give me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like right now, I'm liking a SUV, the Mercedes G-Wagon. It's a big wagon, but it don't have any room in, you know, it's a big truck, but it don't have any room. It seems like it's for a woman, you know, so that, but that's not my dream car.
A G-Wagon is like $500,000, right?
Yeah, you know, but you can get a used one
Yeah.
because I never buy a new car, you know. Since I know myself, I never buy a new car. I always buy a used car, 16,000 miles or something like that. Yeah. So, yeah, but I don't know. You know, so many cars I have now that, you know, I wish I could drive them, you know. And I had a Mercedes in 1984. I'm sorry I got rid of that because I could have it today. You know? But it was too big. I wanted something sporty, you know. And this is what I get.
Nice.
Yeah. And I love it.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Ricardo Cardenas.
Evgeny, nice to meet you. I'm with New England Classic Rides YouTube channel.
Yep.
Whoops. Thank you.
That's actually, this is, do you mind if I take a picture of it? Can I send this to some friends that will appreciate it, you know? Because like I said, this is, my brother at the time spent stupid money on
Short money.
And that car had been looked after by the guy who owned my car, his business, Harvard Square. And he made these beautiful paths that there was one on the Aston. That's why I wondered.
I see.
Could be anywhere.
Hey Don, this is Patrick. How you guys doing?
Hey Patrick, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Cool.
We met at Pebble Beach in 2010.
So, maybe we look older. You don't look any older. I don't look 70, man. All right, brother.
74.
It's a new 60.
50. How do you like that BMW that my buddy just...
Yeah, like just get it.
Yeah, it seems like
So.
Sorry.